Hey guys, welcome to Cosmic Creators, where I help empower you with the knowledge you need to create your best reality. Today's video will be on the topic, what do you need to know right now? Whenever you're ready, just pick one of the following 4 groups and click on the corresponding timestamp I'll put in the description box below to listen to your reading. This is pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. So first, let's get to pile 1. The cards you have are Milk and Honey, Queen of Swords, 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Lovers. From all the blindfold imagery in this pile, I'm seeing that you guys aren't paying attention to what you really want. The dominance of air in this spread also suggests that some of you guys might be uncertain as to what you even want in your life, or uncertain about which course of action to take. From the Hierophant, I'm getting that the reason you feel so lost is because you've been depending on things like school, family, and maybe even cultural traditions to guide your actions. However, the Lover tells me that you need to let this mindset go. You need to start aligning your actions and decisions with what you really want if you want to be happy in the near and distant future. The 2 of Swords suggests that you might be procrastinating on doing this, but putting this off is only going to make things worse. Once you finally understand your values and your desires, you need to act upon those ideas quickly. Overall, you can free yourself from this difficult situation by shifting your perspective, and maybe even being a little selfish when it comes to what you want. One thing I want to point out to you is that you need to start taking the challenges and the negative times of the past and see them in a new light. Ask yourself what these experiences were trying to teach you. Don't fall into the victim mentality and instead be the hero of your own journey. Start taking ownership of your life. When you step into your truest soul's purpose and let go of the burdens from the past, you will attract a lot of abundance and prosperity into your life. Every choice you make towards aligning with your desires, no matter how small it may seem, will help you attain lots of amazing opportunities. And that is it for your reading. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe if it resonated. Now let's move on to pile 2. The cards you have are Thinker, Go the Distance, Page of Wands, the Chariot, Queen of Cups, 3 of Swords, 2 of Wands, 7 of Cups, King of Swords, the Lovers, 9 of Coins, the Tower, King of Coins, and the 5 of Coins. Right off the bat, I'm seeing that most of you guys are thinking too much and not taking enough action. You might be doing a lot more with your time if you just focus on the present moment. Some of you might be thinking too much about your past, maybe focusing on how you failed to take action or how your actions had harmful consequences. But that was the past, and the present moment is different. For other people, you're focusing too much on what you lack and not enough on what you can attain. Whatever the case is, I'm hearing that a lot of you guys just need to forgive yourself for your current situation, whatever that may be in your case. For some of you, it might be that you need to forgive others. This act of forgiveness is what will help you get out of your block and embody the energy of the kings and queens that are abundant in this deck. Take control of your actions, and I'm seeing an abundant new beginning for you. This new beginning will help you attain prosperity in relationships, career, and also significantly with money. I'm seeing that quite a few of you guys will be starting your own businesses and becoming the people who inspire others to take control of their own lives and be their best versions. There's also a lot of 4s in your pile, which again indicate the need for productivity and discipline, both mentally and in your physical reality. Let old ideas and thought patterns fall away instead of resisting positive change, even if it sounds scary or overwhelming. Then, once you let change take place, do whatever it is that excites you, even if this new thing makes you feel like you don't know enough about it or have an experience to do it. You'll never get past feeling like a beginner unless you start on the new journey. Make sure to also ask people for help in whatever aspect of life when you need it. For some of you guys, you might view asking for help as a sign of weakness, but it's really not. Asking for help, in my opinion, proves that you're strong enough to realize that your current situation can use improvements. And that is it for your reading. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe if it resonated. Now let's move on to pile number 3. The cards you have are the Fates, I invoke laughter, I listen to opposing opinions, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, the Moon, the High Priestess again, the World, and the Hermit again as well. First of all, I want to point out that there are 2 Hermits and 2 High Priestesses in this pile. This is not a coincidence. It's more of a confirmation for you that the message I'm about to say is extremely important. The fact that all your cards are from the major arcana also indicates that this is a significantly important time of your life, a time where your attitude will have a tremendous impact on your future. The High Priestess and the Hermit suggest that you need to pay extremely close attention to your inner guidance. You might even be having a spiritual awakening right now for some of you. Stop focusing so much on your outer reality. When you make internal changes, that is when you will be able to manifest your dreams into your outer reality. Some of you guys might need to meditate more or do some shadow work. To give a brief summary, shadow work corresponds to paying attention to the parts of yourself that you hide or hid away in the past from the world because you believed they weren't going to be socially accepted. Whether that's because you believed they would embarrass you or make people dislike you depends on your situation. Whatever the case, by realizing the shadow aspects of yourself, you can either 1. Let these parts of yourself go, or 2. Incorporate them into your life. That being said, let's move on to the other messages. Don't make any major decisions or take significant actions in your life right now, because you need to truly understand who you are on a soul level. Your understanding of yourself and the universe is changing, or will be changing drastically in the near future. Just try to surrender control of your life for some time, and try to enjoy the process of this awakening a greater awareness of yourself as well. You might even want to start a journal to keep track of your thoughts and signs and synchronicities that you see to look back at later. And that is the end of your reading. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if it resonated. Now let's move on to pile number 4. The cards you have are Round and Round, I Am Accepting, 6 of Swords, the Fool, King of Wands, 6 of Cups, Ace of Coins, and the 9 of Wands. Given the Fool, 9 of Wands, and the Round and Round card, a lot of you guys are going to be breaking free from old cycles and embarking on a new journey. The result of this journey is financial and emotional wealth, as well as feeling a greater connectedness to the people around you. In the future, you will become a person who has a huge positive influence on people's lives. In order to make the best of this new change, be sure to let people help you. Receive acts of kindness without suspicions. Some of you guys might not be used to receiving help from others, and have been more givers your entire life. But in order to feel fulfilled and balanced, you need to start receiving more. A lot of you guys also need to physically get out of your current situation to be able to finally achieve what you desire in your life. You might need to move out of your home, or maybe leave a job. Whatever place has brought you emotional pain in the past, now is the time to let it go and move far away from it. And that's all the messages that I had for you, Pile 4. Thank you so much for listening, and please subscribe if the reading resonated.